Thank you for joining us for the SMART Community Board meeting minutes. The Prescription Task Force reported that the contract with Health Insights should be approved by July 27th, and the media campaign should begin sometime in September. Melissa introduced Pharmacist Education, which is a new project where we will be partnering with the Utah County Division of Environmental Services. They have approved a grant for $5,000, which will be used to provide continuing education credits for pharmacists, and we will focus on safe use, safe storage, and safe disposal of prescription pain pills. We are still working to change the federal law that would allow pharmacies to take back leftover drugs. We still need more endorsement letters to be sent to the bill's sponsor, so it'll only take 5 minutes. Please see www.smartutahcounty.info and click on the Legislation tab for form letters to use. Send endorsement letters to Kai. The coalition decided to sponsor events in the north, central, and south part of Utah County in October. The tentative date is Saturday, October 9th. The task force will send Representative Dawes suggestions for legislation. The top 3 choices are: 1. Work with local leaders to set age restrictions on purchasing commonly abused over-the-counter medications. 2. Restrict the amount of mail-order supply. Make it so patients do not get a full 3-month supply of prescription. And 3. Reduce the number of pills prescribed by setting ceiling amounts on prescription narcotics. The Alcohol Task Force reported that the contract with Spillman has been created, signed, and the DUI software was purchased for Lehigh City and Utah County officers. The actual rollout will occur in early August, and the oral swabs will be distributed with the new DUI software, and these will be used to identify the DUIs involving prescription or other illicit drugs. The county attorney said he will prosecute using oral swab evidence. The Community Board Maintenance Work Group has been working on the bylaws. They will present them to the Community Board at the September meeting. If you'd like to review the bylaws and offer suggestions, please contact Joanne. The Needs Assessment Work Group has been analyzing the overdose death data. They will present it to the coalition at the September meeting. The Public Relations Work Group is working on promoting treatment services in Utah County. Marcy works at the United Way, who has the 211 number the residents can call to get information on treatment resources. Tim suggested United Way providing this information to police officers, as they get requests for treatment resources all the time. And Pat suggested business cards that can be created and handed out with 211 and the Utah County Division of Substance Abuse information. Kai suggested Marcy invite a staff member to help them with the information projected over their 211 number. The Community Board approved increasing the training budget from $15,000 to $18,000 and approved spending this on upcoming trainings. SMART also approved their 2011 budget, which can be found at www.smartutahcounty.info, and just click on the Budget Details tab on the left to review. Kai discussed potential changes to be made to the Community Board. If the board approves these in September, changes will be made to the way the coalition operates. To view a draft of the bylaws, see www.smartutahcounty.info and click on the Organization tab, then download the document at the bottom of the webpage. Here are some highlights that you might want to know about. The Community Board will meet at least every other month. The board will be comprised of no less than 6 and no more than 12 members. Community Board voting members shall include the Community Board Chair, Vice Chair, Work Group and Task Force Chairs, and other special voting appointments as approved by consensus of the Board, up to but not exceeding 12 voting members. The Community Board Work Group will review and offer changes to the coalition bylaws by the August coalition meeting, and they will present these to the Community Board for approval at the September Community Board meeting. That's all for this month. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you're having a great summer, and we will see you in August.